Mr. Sheedy, you are senior advisor to the Visa CEO?
Yes, sir.
The Visa CEO was too busy to come today?
He had a conflict, Senator. He knows that I enjoyed speaking with this committee 2 years ago and that I was looking forward to coming back, but he unfortunately was not able to be here today.
What was his conflict?
Are credit card fees squeezing American consumers dry? In today's Judiciary Committee hearing, Senator John Kennedy takes on senior Visa advisor Mr. Sheedy and economist Dr. Alford, demanding answers about skyrocketing credit card fees and who really pays the price.
I honestly don't know what his conflict was, but I know he was unable to be here today.
But it was more important that he be somewhere else than here.
He was unable to be here today. He sends his regards.
Send them right back to him.
All right.
Look, I don't, if we had to vote on this bill today, I don't know how I would vote. But I want to thank the chairman for calling this hearing. I've learned a lot today. I've just got a couple of questions and then an observation. Professor, you seem to be fairly objective here. Congress capped the fees on debit cards. Is that correct?
That's correct, for certain transactions, yes.
The savings, has it been passed on to the consumer and or invested in the retailer's business?
Yes, so the average rate for...
Give me, I don't speak
Yes.
Sanskrit.
Yes,
Okay?
the answer is yes.
I need short answers.
Yes.
Is that a yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And we addressed the issue in debit cards by regulating. We capped the fees. This bill doesn't cap fees like they do in Europe, as Senator Graham so eloquently pointed out. This bill just introduces competition.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. I really came today to watch Senator Hawley and to learn. But here's my observation. I'm going to cede my time to Senator Hawley. Let me just say this to all of you, but particularly our friends at Visa and MasterCard, and I mean it. I don't know how I would vote if this bill came up today. Visa and MasterCard and the folks, the retailers, need to sit down and work this out. You need to sit down and work this out. Because if you don't, Congress is going to do something. I'm not sure what we're going to do. But Visa and MasterCard, when we get through with you, you could end up looking like either the post office or the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not sure we'll get it right. And I'm not a big fan of the European model. That we're seeing the cost right now in Europe of their penchant for regulation. But what I do care is the fact that the high prices in this country are gutting the American people like a fish. And we're trying to address it. And my strong advice to you is to sit down and try to work this out and come up with a solution that's fair for the consumer, fair for the retailer, but also respects Visa and MasterCard. You're two great companies, and I appreciate that. But something's not adding up here. And next time, Mr. Sheedy, it's wonderful to see you. Ask your CEO to come. I know he's a busy, important man, but ask him to come.
In this Senate Judiciary hearing, Kennedy zeroed in on a tough reality. Why is the Visa CEO missing from the hot seat? leaving a senior advisor to answer for one of the biggest companies in the world. When pressed about the CEO's absence, all Mr. Sheedy could say was that the CEO had a conflict but no details. That silence speaks volumes. Kennedy's frustration was clear. He admitted he's unsure how he'd vote on the current bill because the issue is complex, but he made one thing clear: Visa, MasterCard, and retailers need to stop the games and come together to fix this problem. The debate touched on debit card fees, which Congress has capped before, resulting in some relief for consumers and retailers. But when it comes to credit cards, this bill doesn't cap fees, it just introduces competition. That sounds good until you realize competition alone might not be enough to bring down these sky-high costs. Senator Kennedy's warning was sharp. If these companies don't work out a fair deal, Congress will step in, and the results might not be pretty. He joked that Visa and MasterCard could end up like the post office or the Dallas Cowboys, both known for their struggles, not their successes. The core issue? These fees are gutting the American people like a fish. It's a powerful image that captures the frustration of millions who feel squeezed every time they use their credit cards. Kennedy's message was clear. The companies must find a way to protect consumers and retailers while respecting the business side. He also made a pointed request next time. The Visa CEO needs to show up. This isn't just another hearing. This is about fairness and accountability. So, what do you think? Are credit card fees too high? Should Congress force a cap, or should the industry figure it out on its own? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you want more no-nonsense political and financial breakdowns, hit like, subscribe, and share this video. Stay informed and don't let the big companies squeeze you dry.